Welcome. I am Jacqueline Ortiz, the Self-Love Diva and Love Mentor, and I'm so excited you're here in this transformational, interactive, meditative process to unblock your blocks and limiting beliefs. First, what is a block? A self-love block is a limiting belief that's like hitting up against a brick wall in front of you. But because we're all made up of energy, the way I see and sense love blocks is that they are simply blocks of emotional energy that are trapped, and we need to break up the trapped energy so our emotions can flow in an emotionally harmonious way through our bodies. So a block is like being encased or surrounded in a tall, thick, hard column which blocks or repels the energetic flow of self-love and love. I call it a heart prison cell. Now, this is an interactive process, and we're going to tune into the block or the limiting belief and activate it and bring it up in order to blast through the limiting belief block. Love blocks can be anywhere in your body, mind, being, emotions, conscious, subconscious, your heart, energetic field, chakras. Chakras are energy centers. There are 7 main chakras, and they each correspond to specific organs as well as physical, emotional, psychological, and spiritual states of being, and they influence all of the areas of our lives. If there's a blockage in one or more than one of the energy centers, the energy can't flow throughout our bodies and create stagnant energy. It creates various imbalances, including your vibration. So if you've been following the manifestation principles and you still haven't been able to manifest what you want, don't get mad or blame the law of attraction, the source, the universe, or whatever. If you want to have, to receive, to experience, or to do something, but you still haven't manifested, it's because you're consciously, subconsciously, energetically, or vibrationally repelling and or rejecting what you want. So instead of getting angry, discouraged, depressed, or giving up, instead let's just blast those limiting negative beliefs. And the one we're talking about today is, I am worthy. So let's begin. I want you to get into a comfortable position and close your eyes and know that you are safe. Allow all outside noises and distractions to take you deeper and deeper into a state of relaxation. Begin by breathing deeply into your nose and out through your mouth. Let each breath relax you more and more as you fall into this transformational, interactive, meditative healing process. Trust and know that the interaction in this session transforms you in the best possible way and is for your highest good. Now breathe in and let the fresh and calm air fill your lungs, and breathe out as you release any discomfort or tension. Take a few moments now to just breathe deeply into your nose and breathe out as you allow yourself to just relax. In and out. Breathe in and out. And notice that as you focus on your breathing, your mind becomes quieter. Thoughts are no longer coming in. They're simply released with your breathing. If you do find thoughts coming in and you find yourself getting distracted by them, simply allow them to be there and shift your focus back to my voice. Thoughts are not important right now, and they will sail to the back of your mind while you focus on just your breathing and my voice. Bring your attention to your body now. Each breath brings you more relaxation, and your muscles are calmly and relaxing. Breathe in again now and focus on your toes and your feet, and breathe out and send away all discomfort from them. Inhale again as you do the same to your ankles and your knees and your thighs, and exhale, letting them settle into the ground or bed that you're sitting in or lying in as they relax from holding you up all day. Breathe in and turn your attention to your lower back, which gets a lot of strain throughout the day, and breathe out and let all that tension and discomfort just vanish. Fill your chest with air as you relax your chest and stomach, breathing out and sending away all tension and stress. Focus on each arm now as you breathe in and bring comfort to your shoulders and elbows and wrists and hands, and breathe out as they settle next to you, relaxing from the hard work they did today. Next, bring your powerful breath to your upper back and neck, where more tension also typically lies, and breathe away any discomfort. Let the air inside you and around you flow up your face and head, relaxing them as well. Your jaw relaxes and clenches, your tongue rests easily in your mouth, and your eyes are softly shut. Your entire body is now relaxed and will relax even deeper with each breath you take. Your muscles are calm and comfortable, and you're free of any and all tension and discomfort. Excellent. Now you're ready to release, eliminate, and destroy the limiting belief that you're not worthy, just as you are. The belief that somehow, some way, for whatever reason, you're just not worthy. Most likely, this belief was created when you were a child. Perhaps someone or numerous people said something to you or said something about you, or you were treated in ways that made you feel unworthy, that you're not valuable or good enough, and worthy of becoming who you want to be, or worthy of having or doing something you want. Something that made you feel unworthy with different goal or different people or situations. So with time you have come to believe that you're not worthy of being, doing, and having what you desire. Perhaps it's become such an ingrained belief within you that you no longer even feel worthy of trying to go for it. Or if you do, you may self-sabotage yourself to avoid once again experiencing the pain of feeling that you're not worthy. Or perhaps you have regrets or past mistakes you've made, and you believe that your past mistakes made you feel that you're unworthy, even undeserving, that you're just not worthy of being, doing, or having what you want, or that you need to be and do or become or achieve or have something to feel worthy. Maybe there's a small part of you that feels like giving up on your dreams, but then there's another part of you that doesn't want to settle or to give up, and it's clinging to the hope that you are worthy and deserving, and part of you that feels that there's hope for you to reprogram your limiting belief. And you are right. There is hope, and the hope starts now. Right now, you start to reprogram your limiting beliefs. So finally, after all these years, you're finally ready to evolve and transcend and transform yourself into feeling worthy and deserving of being, doing, having, and fulfilling all your dreams. You're finally gonna feel worthy of a profound sense of self-worth and self-love, and feeling that you are valuable and you are deserving and you are worthy and more than just good enough. Now it's time to finally feel it, to heal it. I want you to tune into your body and set your intention that you're going to activate and uncover and destroy the limiting belief that you're not worthy enough, just as you are. It is time to feel it so you can heal it. So it's time to activate it, to really feel it. Feel into the belief and the sensation that you are not worthy, just as you are. Feel and believe, go into the sensations of the belief that somehow, for some way, for whatever reason, you're not worthy. Again, it was most likely created when you were a child, when perhaps someone or numerous people said something to you or about you, or you were treated in a way that made you feel unworthy. I want you to feel it. Bring it up. Now take a deep breath in and inhale and exhale. Is there a certain part of you, or there's certain parts of you that feel that you're not worthy, or that you feel that you're just not worthy enough or not good enough? I really want you to feel into that belief, that limiting belief that you're not worthy just as you are. When in your past have you felt that you're not worthy? What certain circumstances, situations, or what people or a person has made you feel or makes you feel that you're not worthy? Feel into it. Remember, you need to feel it so you can heal it. I want you to give yourself permission to really imagine, see, sense, and feel at the very core of your being the sensations, the emotions of the limiting belief that you're not worthy, that you're just not worthy just as you are, that you have to be or do or have something or become something or achieve something to become worthy. What is that belief trying to communicate to you? Again, tune into it and feel the discomfort. Allow yourself to feel the discomfort of that emotion of feeling you're not worthy. I want you to ask yourself, what are you feeling? Focus on the sensations. Where in your body do you feel that you're not worthy, just as you are? Tune into your body. Where in your body do you feel the limiting belief that you're not worthy or valuable or good enough, just as you are? This limiting belief can be anywhere. It could be in your conscious, your subconscious, your heart, your mind. It could be in your belly. It could be in your body. It could be in your energy field around you. It may be everywhere. Wherever this limiting belief, ask your body to show you where that limiting belief is that you're not worthy, just as you are. Great. Put your focus on that part of the body wherever it is. If it's everywhere, just focus on the feeling being throughout your body. What is that emotion, that belief? What is it trying to communicate to you? Tune into the emotion. Feel it so you can heal it. Beautiful. You're doing amazing. I want you to describe to yourself, what are you feeling? What does it feel like? What does it look like? What color is it? Is it pink and shiny? Or is it black or gray or dark? What is the texture? Is it smooth or is it spiky and rough and sharp? Or jagged or knife-like? What is the weight? Is it light and fluffy? Or is it heavy, dense, or bulky? Ask your subconscious and your higher self to show you, to reveal to you, to assist you, to guide you, so you can finally get real and deal with it, so you can finally heal the limiting belief that you're not worthy, just as you are. That somehow or some way or for whatever reason, you're not worthy. That you're not worthy of having or doing something that you want, or being the person you've always wanted to be. Again, what is this block trying to communicate to you? Ask your subconscious and higher self to reveal to you. Where did this belief originate from? I want you to step back in time, like in a time machine. So go in and step into a time machine, and I want you to go back in time. Feel as if you're being pulled back, as if you're going back and back in time, like a time warp. Go back days, go back weeks, go back months. Keep going, go back years, maybe even decades. Go back to the very first time or the earliest time you can remember when you felt or experienced that you're not worthy, that you're not valuable enough as you are. Keep going back in time. What was the root cause? What triggered you to believe that you're not worthy? What was the root cause? Keep going back in time. Go back days, go back weeks, go back months, go back years, maybe even decades. Go back in time, go back and back until you see yourself in a scene where you were creating the root cause of creating the belief that you're just not worthy, just as you are. That you're not worthy of being, doing, or having whatever you want. That perhaps you need to be or do or become or achieve or have something to feel worthy. When, where, what made you believe this, that you're not worthy? Beautiful. Now, what is that belief that you're not worthy? What is it trying to protect you from? Or what is the benefit of that limiting belief? What is it trying to protect you from? Could it be it's trying to protect you from getting hurt, from taking a risk, from feeling rejected? Of being judged? Because you're afraid you'll be judged because they will discover that inside there's parts of you that doesn't feel worthy and deserving or not good enough to be worthy or loved or worthy of having what you want. What is that part of you trying to protect you from? Or maybe it's trying to protect you from looking stupid, or it's trying to keep you safe by playing small, or from trying something new and failing, or from being rejected by others. Or maybe it's trying to protect you from heartbreak. What is that belief trying to protect you from? Is there any other reason, anything else? Go ahead, let it come up. What is it trying to teach you, protect you from? Beautiful. Now, I want you to communicate to that part of you, or those parts of you, that has a limiting belief that you're not worthy, that you're not good enough, that you're not valuable enough. I want you to communicate to that part of you, or those parts of you, that you do understand that that belief was originated and created to protect you. It was trying to keep you safe and keep you from getting hurt. But now I want you to communicate to this parts of you that this limiting belief that you're not worthy is not helping you. I want you to actually communicate to it it's actually hurting you, that it's keeping you from living your best life. I want you to go ahead and reassure that part or parts of you that you are safe, that it's safe for you to fully and completely release, eliminate, and destroy the limiting belief that you're not good enough. That it's okay for others to feel worthy, but just not you. That you're not worthy. I want you to actually communicate to a part of you. Go ahead and reassure that it's safe for you to fully and completely release and eliminate and destroy that limiting belief. Go ahead, convince your conscious and your subconscious mind that it's safe for you to fully and completely release and eliminate and destroy that limiting belief that you're not worthy. Keep going, convince it. Convince yourself. Very good. You're doing more than good enough. You're doing amazing. Now take a few deep breaths in, and I want you to inhale that positive, the energy belief of feeling that you are worthy and that you're choosing to forgive others for any past transgressions against you or things that they have said or done to make you feel unworthy. So now you can heal and feel and believe that you are worthy, and you're able to fully accept and love yourself just as you are. That there is nothing you have to do or to become to feel worthy. Inhale that there is so much of you to love about yourself, and that every day and every way you're feeling more and more worthy and deserving of pure unconditional love and all the goodness life has to offer. Now exhale the negative energy of the belief and feeling that you are not worthy. The fear that you won't be able to be or do or have what you desire. Exhale all self-doubt, all self-criticism, and the fear of being rejected and fear of not being worthy or deserving. Exhale all that negativity out. Inhale positive energy of the belief and feeling that you are worthy, and you are giving yourself permission to forgive yourself for any past mistakes and to fully heal so you can feel and believe that you are truly worthy just as you are. That there is nothing you have to be or do or become to feel worthy. Inhale that there is so much of you to feel worthy and to love about yourself from the inside and out. Beautiful. Now exhale negativity. Exhale the negative energy and the belief and fear that you're not worthy. The fear that others will uncover the mask you use to pretend that you are worthy and to feel that you are worthy. The fear that others will uncover the mask that you put on that makes you feel like an imposter, or believing that you have to pretend to be or do or have someone that you're not. Exhale the energy of the fear that who you are is not worthy enough, that you can't be or become or do or have who you've always wanted to be. Exhale all the negativity out. Breathe it all out, all out. Beautiful. Now one more time. Inhale the energy of the belief and feeling of gratitude and love. Inhale love and fill yourself up with gratitude and unconditional love for yourself. Exhale negative and negativity of the energy of low vibration, of any fear and doubt and sadness and anger and hate and apathy and all that no longer serves you. Exhale all that negativity all out. Very good. You're doing amazing. You're doing excellent. Now, I want you to detach mentally and emotionally from the thoughts and the emotions and experience and situation and scenes from before, or that limiting belief that you're not good enough. I want you to mentally and emotionally detach yourself from the thoughts, emotion, experience, situation, the scene that was from before, of that limiting belief that you're not worthy. Totally detach. And now I want you to become just an observer. Just observe. Detach yourself emotionally and mentally. Now I want you to once again to step into the time machine and go back in time, as if you're going back in time like a time warp. Go back in time as if you're being pulled back. You're being pulled back days. Go back weeks. Go back months. Keep going. Go back years, maybe even decades. Keep going back. This time, I want you to go back and recall the times when you felt good about yourself, when you felt you were worthy, when you felt you were valuable. The times when you felt good about yourself, when you didn't feel you had to hide behind a mask or pretend you were someone that you're not. I want you to go back in the past when you felt worthy and deserving. Go back to a time when you felt you were worthy enough to take a chance on yourself, or take a chance to do or go after something you wanted. When in your past have you felt worthy to be or do or have what you desire? Go back in time. Keep going back as long as it takes to. Go back days, weeks, months, years, even decades. Go back in time and recall the times when you felt worthy, when you felt unstoppable, when you felt worthy and felt you were unlimited. Times when you felt empowered. I want you to get into that resourceful, empowered state. And from that resourceful, empowered state of being, I want you to ask yourself, was that limiting belief, that old limiting belief that you're not worthy, is that a true fact and absolutely 100% true all 100% of the times, like a universal law, like gravity? Or has there ever been occasions when you felt unstoppable? Because I want you to now focus on all the times you feel empowered, when you feel unstoppable. Situations. I want you to go back and look for situations that you can recall to provide evidence that you are valuable enough, that you're more than worthy. I want you to step into the role to be observant of times when you felt you were worthy of being and having and doing whatever it is you wanted, when you were feeling accepting of yourself. Step into your greatness of feeling you are significant, you are worthy. Excellent. Because what I want you to do is to keep coming up with evidence, because every time you come up with evidence and situations and experiences and you recall anything and everything of all the times when you feel worthy and deserving, you're poking holes at that old limiting beliefs. And the more evidence you come up with, the more holes you can poke into that limiting belief. So go ahead and give yourself permission to become your own private investigator and observe and prove to yourself that you are worthy, that you are valuable. It is said, when you ask, you shall receive. Every time you ask your mind always responds to the questions you ask it. So, ask yourself only empowering questions and invite your higher self to tell you, to show you, to help you recall what other situations, occasions you felt you were valuable and worthy. Step into your greatness. When other times have you felt you're significant and valuable? Go ahead. When else have you felt you were more than good enough? That you feel worthy? Keep asking, keep looking for evidence to support that you are worthy. Beautiful. Keep going. The more situations and experiences and circumstances you can remember of times when you felt worthy, the faster you're going to be able to destroy that limiting belief and keep poking holes in that old limiting beliefs. And the more holes, the faster you destroy that disempowering old limiting belief. So keep searching. You can do it. You can do anything from this empowered state on feeling totally worthy and unstoppable. It's easy for you to keep searching and think and sense and see more and more times and situations when you felt that you were worthy and unstoppable and empowered. Keep going. Don't stop now. Keep stacking them up. Keep looking for experiences, situations, and people and things and experiences when you felt worthy and valuable and significant. Keep stacking them up. That's it. You're doing great. What occasions did you do something or behave in a way that supports that you are worthy? On what situations have you reacted in a way that made you feel worthy? Really step into the sensations. Feel into the emotions when you felt worthy. Really step into the feelings. What other times and situations have you done something, or when has someone said something or done something to make you feel that you are worthy? Keep stacking up. Beautiful. Keep stacking. Remember, every time you find evidence supporting that you are worthy, you are poking more and more holes and destroying that negative limiting belief. Releasing, eliminating, deleting that old negative belief. Keep going. Keep searching. Very good. You're doing amazing. You're doing excellent. Now, from this new empowered way of being, of feeling empowered, of feeling worthy, of feeling magnificent and significant, and that you do matter, now it is finally time to release, eliminate, and destroy forever that old limiting belief that you're not worthy. So still in your empowered way of being, and being in a detached manner as an observer, I want you to just focus on that old limiting belief that you had before. Remember, right now you're in a detached from that old limiting belief. And you're just observing it. Where in your body was that limiting belief before? I want you to visualize and imagine that old limiting block that you had before. Now, I want you to imagine that limiting belief block with multiple large gaping holes from all the evidence you found supporting that you are worthy. So now I want you to visualize that limiting block with lots and lots, multiple large gaping holes. It's full of holes from all the evidence you found supporting that you are worthy. So keep visualizing that all limiting belief getting more and more holes popping up. More multiple large gaping holes are popping up out of nowhere. With every evidence you found and more. And now visualize that old limiting block has so many gaping holes that is totally collapsing inward. So now that block is totally collapsing inward and it's getting smaller. And that limiting old belief is getting smaller and smaller and weaker and smaller. Visualize that old limiting block full of gaping holes totally collapsing inward, and it's getting smaller and smaller and folding inward and getting weaker and looser and lighter and smaller until it is so tiny. It's like a tiny microscopic little pebble, almost like the size of a speck of dust. Now imagine, feel, and sense there's a beautiful, majestic, swirling rainbow healing mist from the cosmos above. It's entering your crown chakra that's on top of your head. And as this beautiful, majestic, swirling rainbow healing mist enters your crown chakra, it is totally dislodging and dissolving that old limiting belief from every fiber and cell in your body, from every nook and cranny. Continue to imagine and feel and sense that beautiful healing rainbow mist making its way down your whole body in a swirling downward spiral down your whole spine. Continue to imagine, feel, and sense the rainbow mist balancing all of your 7 chakras. Imagine, feel, and sense the rainbow mist is balancing, aligning, cleansing, and healing all of your chakras. So now, all of your chakras are in perfect harmony and vibration. And the swirling, healing rainbow mist keeps spiraling and whirling down throughout your whole body as it continues to totally dislodge and dissolve any remaining residue of that old limiting belief that you're not worthy. And it's doing so, dislodging and discovering every single residue from every fiber and every cell throughout your whole body. Beautiful. Now imagine, feel, and sense as this loving but powerful rainbow healing mist is swirling in a downward spiral throughout your whole body. Imagine, feel, and sense that it is expelling and extracting and eliminating that tiny little pebble along with any and all last bits of residue from that old limiting belief. Imagine. It is doing so from every fiber and cell in your body throughout the sole of your feet and pouring into Mother Earth to safely transmute it into fertile soil. Now you're totally cleansed of that old limiting belief that you're not valuable. Now, imagine, feel, and sense the majestic swirling rainbow healing mist spinning upward and starting to swirl in an upward spiral as it is spiraling from the sole of your feet upward up your whole body. It is infusing every fiber and cell and all the chakras all the way up to your crown chakra on the top of your head with this new empowering belief and inner knowingness that you are valuable, that you are worthy, that you are truly and deeply and profoundly worthy of being loved and worthy of being loved and accepted and valuable just as you are. And open up to welcoming and accepting that you are worthy. Give yourself permission to feel worthy, to accept yourself. Step into your greatness of accepting and feeling totally worthy and significant and valuable. And now that that block has been totally released, eliminated, and deleted out of your physical mind and body, it is time to extend and expand the healing rainbow mist outward to clear out your energetic field so you will start attracting and allowing love and all your heartfelt desires and the feeling of being more than worthy enough. Now imagine, visualize and feel and sense this rainbow healing mist is swirling throughout your body. As it's gaining momentum, it is expanding and intensifying its loving energy. Continue to imagine, feel, and sense the healing energy mist is intensifying and expanding more and more, and it keeps expanding until you're overflowing with love and a deep, profound feeling and an inner knowingness at a pure cellular level that you are valuable, that you are worthy, that you are deeply and truly and profoundly worthy just as you are right here, right now, and opening up to accepting yourself totally and feeling more than worthy and good enough, and that you do matter and you are valuable and you are significant. At the very core of your being, you feel worthy, just as you are, that there is nothing you have to do or be or have or achieve to feel worthy, because you are worthy just as you are. The rainbow healing mist is so overflowing with loving energy, it is almost hypnotically whirling motion, swirling and expanding and seeping out the pores of your physical body. As this loving healing energy is overflowing out of your pores, it is cleansing and up-leveling and upgrading your energetic body, energetic frequency, and energetic vibration. Continue to imagine, feel, and sense this beautiful healing mist overflowing. Your inner being is so overflowing with love. The overflow is seeping out of every pore of your being, and is expanding and extending and radiating that overflow outward to everyone and everything everywhere. Imagine it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Imagine all that beautiful overflowing love and feeling of worthiness seeping out of every pore of your being, and is extending and expanding outward everywhere. You are feeling so totally valuable and worthy just as you are, because now you know at a deep core being level that you are divine and divinely worthy and deserving, that you are a unique expression of the Creator. You were born worthy, and no words or transgressions made against you, or that you ever made, can ever diminish or take away your worth. You are alive and in being in this planet because you are a worthy expression of the divine. Now that you know how truly worthy you are, you're ready. You're going to shine your light. So let me ask you, how are you going to shine your light? Now that you know how worthy you are, how are you going to step out into the world? Ask yourself, now that you're feeling and believing you're worthy and more than good enough of all of the goodness life has to offer, what have you always wanted to do or be or have, but haven't really gone full out because you didn't feel worthy? But now you're feeling truly and completely and wholly worthy. What dreams are you going to embark on? How are you going to step out and shine and show up in the world? You are a divine being. It is your birthright to feel worthy and to feel love and to be love. How are you going to show up in the world now that you're feeling so worthy? How are you going to shine your light? How are you going to step out in the world? And how and what are you going to go and be and do and have that you've always wanted? Now is your time to go for it. You're feeling so worthy and so deserving and so valuable and so significant. And you're feeling so radiant and so free and so blessed and so joyful and so grateful and so peaceful and so worthy and loved. Now, you are tuned in, tuned up, and turned on to high vibration. Just marinate in the sensation of feeling truly and profoundly worthy and significant, just as you are. Give yourself permission to integrate this newfound sense of self-worth. Integrate it at the very core of your being, at a core and cellular level. Integrate that feeling, that belief, that inner knowingness that you are worthy. And it's your birthright. Claim it, and so it is. Whenever you're ready, open up your eyes. How are you feeling? If you feel any resistance, I would encourage you to do this particular black blasting process again. Or if you would like to work one-on-one with me for your 100% personalized and customized session, where we go more in depth to work on your inner child and blast through any old limiting beliefs, this one-on-one session is totally customized, and it will be to reframe, rewire, and reimprint you with a new empowering belief and a way of being. Now, thank you so much for participating, and I have a free gift for you. I created a self-help, self-care ebook for you. The link is below. I would love for you to join me on my Facebook group, Self-Love Share the Love Movement. It is a community committed to self-love, true love, and destroying limiting beliefs with interactive healing process and affirmations and meditations and so much more. I'm encouraging you every day to do a self-loving deed unto yourself, then do a loving deed for someone else and invite them to pass it forward. So together we create a human connection of love, light, and unity. If you like this video, please like, share, and comment. Sharing is caring, so please share. Also, please check out my other videos to unblock your limiting beliefs and meditations and self-love affirmation videos to reinforce your new empowering belief. I'll put the links below. I love you. Namaste.